Hi there, Mike McCaig here. Over the weekend, I was reading an article in the Globe and Mail from the popular blogger and writer Rob Carrick. He had an interesting article about his 2-minute portfolio and how it can outperform the overall Canadian market during bear markets, but in bull markets is a little bit low. Anyway, in the article though, there's a big graph, and here's a picture of it. You'll notice there's 3 lines on the graph. His portfolio is outperforming the overall Canadian market. But more importantly, the overall Canadian market is outperforming the Canadian mutual fund market. Well, that's really interesting. And in fact, that's the story that most Canadians should be paying attention to. Most Canadians' assets are invested in mutual funds, and yet mutual funds continue to demonstrate that they cannot keep up to the own market that they're invested in. Mutual funds generally underperform the markets that they're invested in, which is pretty mind-blowing to think that you can buy the whole market for almost no money. So why are people being told or recommended to own mutual funds to house their investments? Well, there's 2 reasons why mutual funds are underperforming the market. Reason number 1 is fees. The fees in Canadian mutual funds are among the highest on the planet. And the reality is, if your mutual fund is growing by 10% per year, but 2.5% is being chopped back by fees, then your performance is going to be really decreased. Especially with compounding, fees will greatly reduce the amount of capital you have over a long period of time. A huge reduction. The other reason beyond fees is it is in fact, even the best investment advisors have a real challenge to consistently make the right decision when they're picking stocks. You can imagine that if I was an investment advisor and another colleague was an investment advisor and we were both representing each other's clients, if I want to sell something and he wants to buy something, he has to buy it from someone. If we're making the trade together, one of us has to be wrong on which way the markets are going, either my sell or his buy. So we're going to explore this idea of why active management in mutual funds is a difficult challenge, and we're also going to explore deeper into fees and why perhaps there's better alternatives than looking at investing your money in mutual funds. Thanks very much. Look for these other videos, and we'll talk to you soon.